What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Look at this. You know what that means, right? If you watched probably like 2 out of my last 4 videos have been mountain biking videos, so you'll know that I'm enjoying the heck out of it. So today me and Eric have decided to go out and hit our mountain biking trail, so you're in for a good one, so stick around. Now I am super excited for today, not only because we're gonna go and practice a little bit for the upcoming races, but I made a couple changes to the bike, and I'm pretty excited to see if they really will make me faster, and if they do, how much of a difference they actually make. So I am riding a Trek Fuel EX, nothing special. It's a trails bike, and most of the races that we do down here are XC races. So I know I don't have the proper bike for it, but I am not looking to upgrade to a new bike just yet. I really want to do a couple more races and see if I keep enjoying it as much as I have so far. And because of that, I'm gonna stick around with this bike for a little bit longer. But like I said, I did a couple of changes, and I talked about it on the previous video. First thing, I had a 30-tooth chainring, which is normal on a trail bike, but for an XC I was really lacking that top end, so I decided to go for a 34 oval chainring. Did that, and then I also changed my tires. I think that's gonna make the biggest difference, because I was running the standard tires that came on the bike, which were really heavy Bund Tracker 2.6 tires, and now I have changed to actual like XC tires. I have Maxxis Aspens in 2.4 in the max speed compound, whatever that means, the newest compound they released this year. So I am super excited to see if this is really going to make me faster. I was at this park a couple of weeks ago, and I said the fastest time I ever had at a 46-minute lap. The KOM is 39, so still 7 minutes of the KOM. So I'm going to see, and that was on the old setup. So today I want to give it another shot. I want to see if this could really help me shave off a little bit of time, maybe a minute or two. So we'll see. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm probably going to do just like an easy lap warm up, or maybe half a lap, and then I'm going to try and do a full gas lap just to see if I can shave off time, and if I do, how much time that will be. So yeah, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So like I said, I'm on the way right now to pick up Eric, and then we'll head out there. We're like an hour and 15 minutes from the park, so not too far. But yeah, let me get Eric, and catch you guys when we're at the park. All right, guys, we're finishing the warm-up lap. We have a couple of fast friends that we're gonna ride with, so I'm pretty sure if we're able to keep up with them, we'll end up doing a personal record for sure. So I might not go out for a full lap by myself, just because they're so fast. Mark has got the second fastest ever time here, counterclockwise, which is like 40 minutes. He's only a few seconds from the KOM, so if I'm able to keep up with him, I'll for sure do a PR. Bike feels pretty good. I could tell the tires make a difference, and I think that link that I swapped the link to the lowest setting, to the highest setting. I think that makes a really big difference too. Freaking Eric's flying. We're just about to finish a warm-up lap. We're 50 minutes in, 10 miles. Pretty good warm-up. So they should be here in a few minutes, and then they're gonna go out for their warm-up lap, but we're gonna try and keep up with them while they're on their warm-up lap, and then they're gonna go for a fast lap, and that's the one I really want to try and keep up with them, because if I do, then for sure that'll be a PR. My best ever lap here. I've only been here 4 or 5 times, or maybe not even 3 or 4. Is a 46. So I'm 6 minutes slower than him, which is a pretty big difference, but he's been riding and racing for a very long time, so that's not terrible. But if I'm able to keep up with him, that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, let me get this warm-up lap wrapped up, and then I'll catch you guys a little bit later once they get here and we go out for their lap. All right, guys, we just finished the warm-up lap. We have a pretty big crew here. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go for an easier lap. I'll show you guys around for that lap, and then we're gonna go for a full speed lap. So if I end up getting dropped, I'm just gonna keep full gas and just try to see what I can do. See if these tires and the new tires and the new chainring actually make a difference or not. I could already tell when I was riding that I could get up to speed so much quicker and stuff. So probably because of the bigger chainring, I had a little bit more grip on the corners, and going up the actual like loose climbs. So I think it's gonna be better. We'll see. My best time here, I don't know if you guys could hear me earlier when we were finishing the lap. I was actually talking, but my best lap here is a 46, and Mark's, it's only a few seconds away from the KOM, so I'm gonna try and stick with him for as long as I can. It's probably not gonna be very long, but we'll see. If I can stick with him for at least like half a lap or so before the technical stuff, then it'll definitely will end up being a PR for me, because I'll just keep full gas from there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit once we get out on the trails. He stayed back there. I really hope you guys been enjoying the video. I know I was enjoying the ride. So on the screen here, you'll see the actual ride. And if you guys want to go follow me on Strava, you guys are more than welcome to. So I ended up doing 40 miles, guys, on the mountain bike. That is a lot, almost 3 hours. Solid training session and solid time on the mountain bike, which I really need to get my skills up there so I could be a little bit more competitive next year. Now, so the reason why I'm doing a voiceover, first one, when we after this lap we ended up, oh, nice little jump there from Mark. after this lap, we ended up doing another lap a little bit slower, but by the time we got out of the trails, it was just so dark that I didn't even bother about pulling out the camera or the phone or anything to record like an outro, and it would have been very hard to explain to you guys. And that is the second reason, sort of the reason why we're here, and to talk about the tires and everything that I did to the bike before this and everything that I was testing. So like I said, I'm on a Trek Fuel EX7, nothing special, just a trail aluminum bike, pretty heavy. Mark is on a S-Works, and I got before we went into the trail, I grabbed this bike and I lifted it off the ground. Oh my god, that thing here, I think he said is down to like 21 pounds. It's a medium-sized bike. It is ridiculous. That's like, I think that's like 12 pounds lighter than my bike, but we're not gonna go into that. So first thing, one of the things I did was I replaced the standard chainring, which was a 30, which is pretty standard for a trail bike, to be honest, to a 34, and that's a 34 oval. I wish I could have done a 36, but I could barely fit that 34. Maybe because it's an oval. If it would have been round chainring, it would have fit a 36. I'm not sure, but I could definitely tell that I could get up to speed from the corners a lot quicker, and once I was up to speed on the flat sections, I could maintain that speed so much easier. And that's something I was really lacking on my other races because of my roadie background. That's where I can sort of keep that speed up and catch up to those riders, because I'm lacking that technical skill, which I definitely feel like I improved during this 3-hour ride. I really need to get a couple more sessions like this in. Now the second thing I did was I flipped I think it's called like Mino Link or something like that. I think it's what Trek calls it. It's a little link that sits on the by the shock that you can either change the setting to high or low. Its standard comes in low, which makes the bike not so agile, but it makes it a lot more stable for going down technical trails. Obviously we don't have that here. As you can see, this trail is pretty much like a XC style, flowy. There's pretty much no descent, so I didn't really need that. I needed the bike to just turn a lot better, so I ended up putting that on the high setting, and I could honestly feel a difference. It was actually pretty noticeable. I didn't think I was gonna feel anything. Now the other thing was the tires. I swapped the standard 2.6 pretty heavy bump tracker tires that come on this Trek, and I put 2.4. There were 2.6s. I went to 2.4 Maxxis Aspens on the MTB compound, the latest one that Maxxis released. And oh my god, guys, I was talking to Mark at the end, and I'm not sure if honestly, I'm not sure if it was just the track was just so good, there was so much grip, but I could feel like I could just rail the corners so much faster than we were going, and the bike would just grip. It was just incredible. And honestly, I'm sure the tires made a difference, but I think there was just so much grip on the actual track. Even Mark said it, like, it was just so good to rip corners tonight. So I think both of them make a difference. But at the end, what was the time difference? So as I said before, my best time here, which I did solo, was a 46. I don't remember the exact second, but it was a high 46. And we ended up doing we ended up doing a 43.58, almost 3 minutes faster than I had gone before. And now I know I was not solo, and I was following them, which I'm sure it'll help when you're following somebody. But I did feel that there was places, especially like in the flat areas, that I could have gone like 3-4 mile per hour faster if I was actually solo. When I was just sitting behind them on sort of like the pace line, I feel like I could have gone a lot faster than we were going through those flat sections. Probably not through the very technical spots, but through the actual flat sections, because that's where I can just put my power down and just go. So I feel like they kind of use that to recover a little bit, to go hard on the technical spots. But honestly, I don't think I can make much more time right now on the technical spots, but on those flat areas I could have definitely gone much faster. So I think if I would have been solo, I think a 52 would have definitely been possible, and that gets me pretty excited, because that means I got to go back there and try to smash a full lap. But guys, that was a almost 3 minute improvement. That is pretty big. I mean, when I raced here, I don't know, like a month ago or so, the difference to the guy that won the race, it was like, I think like 7 minutes or so. So this is almost halfway to the winning time or the time that I was behind the guy that won the race. So pretty big improvements. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna do a solo lap, and then I'll see. I think I can go 52s, sorry, 42s, not 52s. I think I can go 42s maybe. That would be amazing. But yeah, I was very surprised on how much time I was actually able to shave off, and I know as I get more seat time, that will get even better. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.